Hey guys, welcome to chapter 2, day 91. I'm calling this chapter 2 because this is going to be the next 30 days, day 91, which is today, up into day 180. That's our next goal, is to make it to 180 days as carnivore slash ketovore slash keto, but primarily carnivore. All right, so if you didn't catch my live yesterday, there's two versions. There's a long version, which we had a lot of fun in the hour and 15 minutes after the first 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes, there's a short version. So if you just want to see the results and my before and after stuff, definitely check out the short version. But guys, go check out the long version as well if you want to see. We get into a lot of personal things about myself. But we also dive into the 11-year history of my yo-yo dieting. But it was a good time hanging out with all of you guys last night. So day 91, the first day of the next set of 3 months. So what does that mean? That means, again, same thing. I'm going to share with you guys how I felt, what I ate. Also, there's going to be a couple additions to the description down below. So the description, starting now, when you look into the description tonight, you're going to see my starting measurements for 4 things: my neck, my chest, right around that nipple line, and then around my belly button, which of course is the largest part of me because that's kind of like the love handles, the belly button, like, and then of course my belt line. So I always get confused which one's considered waist and what, I don't know, but the belly button measurement, that circumference, and then of course my waist. Now my belly overlaps my waist. It was pretty difficult to get an accurate measurement on my waist, I think the most, because my gut was in the way. But in any case, I got that. Of course, I'm mostly going to be concerned with the belly button. That's my biggest thing, is the belly button measurement. I want to see that one going down and down, along with some of the chest, obviously. But I did that. I got those measurements like you guys wanted from day 1, but now we're going to do day 1, chapter 2, 91 days. And I'll measure it once a month and we'll keep a progress on that. I don't need to weigh in today because obviously I weighed in yesterday. I was at, what was it? The 276.9. So we're going to start with all of that. I'll still have the original starting stats, just so obviously where we started out with day 1. But then, like I said, I'm going to keep posting the measurements for everybody in case they want to know. And also, I'm going to be doing, as I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to be doing exercises every other day. And starting today, there's 5 exercises that I'm going to do. And I actually did them today. So I went through and I did each one of the 5. I did, I did X amount. And then when I got done with the 5, I went back and did it again one last time and kind of pushed myself maybe a little more on the on that. And there you go. Now, each one I used 2 of the 10-pound dumbbells. I don't have anything stronger than or heavier than that, but it was enough to where doing those exercises gave me that extra resistance. And a lot of it, some of it is using your own like gravity or body weight. So again, really good 5 exercises all around. Again, I don't want to hear any arguing or advice or anything about the exercises. They're the 5 that I'm doing. And I want to see, because I'm curious if out of the next, 90 days, if I do this 45 times every other day, right? How is that going to be toward everything as well? So it's a little bit of an extra experiment now. And again, I'm just trying to add just a teeny bit more. But again, a little bit at a time. So I'm excited to see how that goes. Altogether, the workout took me like 20 minutes maybe. I'm just guesstimating. I didn't time it. Maybe next time on Tuesday, maybe I'll time it and just to kind of see exactly how long it takes. But about 20 minutes. Wasn't too difficult. I did everything in my living room. Now, as far as what those 5 exercises are, at the end here, when I get done, I'm going to show you all 5 exercises. There's 10 photos. I show you like a starting point and then the next part of it, like so one of them, spoiler, is a press. So I'll have a picture like here, and then I'm gonna have a picture up here. Okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, and I'm going to put them all at the end of the video so you can see the exact 5. And then if anybody asks me in the future, it's going to show in the description to see day 91 for an actual demonstration of those exercises. Because I don't really know the official names. I don't really care. I know it's like, like a press, and, like there's a bench. I know a lot about working out. I just don't really get into the names. I don't really care too much, but I know I try to practice good form and things like that the best I can, like with my back, because I don't want to hurt something. But yeah, guys, if you missed the live yesterday, I really enjoyed it. I really think it was good. Oh, and I got a ton of compliments from you guys, a ton of compliments. So thank you all so much. I haven't even had a chance to respond. I've been up today just doing things around the house, and I had to look and find my body tape. I found it finally. I was trying to find my body tape, but there was just a lot of things I was doing. Just, it's the weekend. I'm getting ready to go back to work. So, it's like that, hey, what stuff do I need to take care of around the house before I go back to work kind of thing. So I did all that. Now, as far as today goes, I had, believe it or not, I kept it pretty carnivore. I didn't even really go ketovore or anything. I actually had 3 burgers. Here's a photo right here. And you can see I just had 3 burgers. Now, inside the burgers was a little bit of shredded cheese. Now, when I say a little bit, I mean, it wasn't a lot because it was leftover shredded cheese from the carnivore tacos that I just had recently. So I went ahead and threw that into the beef mixture, and I mixed it all in there. It wasn't a lot, but I wanted to at least tell you guys that there was a splash of heavy cream. I didn't add egg this time. Did just salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powders, and white pepper, because white pepper is less oxalate than black pepper. So I went ahead and did all that, mixed it all up. I think that was it. Mixed it all up by hand, and they turned out to be about 1/3, the size of, no, they were close to a half-pound burgers. Really close to a half-pound burgers. I would have to say maybe they were bigger than 1/3, but not a half. So somewhere in there. Oh, what would you say? 3/8? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I had that. So altogether, I would have to say I just ate probably close to a pound of beef, ground beef. And I put a little bit of mustard on, just a little bit of mustard, and 2 pieces of bacon. That's what I had for dinner, as you see in the picture. Now, what did I have for lunch? I actually made myself. That sounded like really southern. I made myself. Yeah, Elvis. I don't know. Hey, I made myself. So thank you. Thank you very much. I had me a cheeseburger with a little bit of bacon. I don't know. What am I doing an Elvis thing for? I don't even know. Probably not even a good Elvis. Anyways, I had I made myself some hard-boiled eggs for the week, because I want to do a little bit of prep. I've been, as you guys know, I take 2 hard-boiled eggs to work every day. Well, anyway, so I made a bunch of eggs, and of course I had to eat one. And I gave my son one. So I had that with some salt, but I had 1 egg, and I actually had 2 pieces of bacon, because I went ahead and prepped some bacon for the week. And so yeah, so all together today, 4 pieces of bacon, a hard-boiled egg, and those 3 almost a pound of ground beef with just a touch of cheese. So that's it, and I feel good, feel great, solid. Feeling wise, felt good through the day. Had plenty of energy. I was on my feet a lot today, going to the store and doing things around the house, and Did good. This is the first time I sat down in a while, besides sitting to eat for dinner. But and then I just did the workout, which most of it was on my feet. There was just the laying down part, bench press part. Other than that, though, I've been on my feet, feel pretty good. Have not used the restroom today. So again, it's off and on with the restroom. Oh, I had a cup of coffee. When I first woke up, I drank that. I actually got through a full cup before I got cold. I'm debating whether I'm going to have another cup tonight. I don't know. It's the weekend. You normally only have it after dinner. So I'm kind of almost craving it because it's almost become like a little bit of a dessert for me. And it's either that or start plummeting through for sugar. And I don't want to do that because I have no desire for that. By the way, real quick, as far as desire for sugars, I don't have that. I just don't. Like it's almost like I've come so far and I just don't want to lose that. I don't want to reverse it because I've felt so good for so long now. I don't want to give that up. I don't want to give that up. And I hope that you guys start feeling the same way, or some of you probably do. So anyways, guys, it's great seeing you guys again. Remember, if you want to see those 5 exercises, don't click off the video yet. Of course, you guys know I have a bad habit of where I sound like I'm going to get off the video and then all of a sudden I go into another 3 minutes of something. But for real, if you want to see these next 5 exercises, remember right here, and I will show you those exercises. And I'll even play a little inspirational pump up music with them, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, guys, we'll see you tomorrow as we get into the next chapter of making it to day 180, guys. Oh my God. And thank you all so much for your support. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Watch these.
XL up in the paint, you can't shake that. All the way gassed up, full tank, man. Moving too quick, keep the cameras in the playback. Dang, so tell me how you feel with it. You put a lid on it, I ain't got no chill with it. This right here, your pride.